was supposed to be a simple inspection visit. The car started to skid on the muddy road, and I crashed into the gate. The gate swung open. A quick stop to make sure everything was in perfect condition before showing the mansion to my clients. It was one of our most valuable listings, a millionaire's estate hidden somewhere deep woods. The storm gathered quickly, the kind that feels almost personal. Rain lashed against the windshield, and soon the GPS went dark. The paper map got so soaked I could barely make out the lines anymore. For a moment, I considered turning back, but I was almost there. Or at least I thought I was. Through the curtain of rain, I saw an iron gate and a long driveway disappearing into the trees. It had to be the place. After a moment's hesitation, I decided to drive in. At the front door, my heels sank into the mud, and the rain had completely drenched my blazer. Just then, as if on cue, the lights by the door flickered on. I told myself it must have been a motion sensor. I am, after all, a real estate agent, not the kind of person who gets spooked by a few lights. But as I stepped inside, I was utterly shocked. Instead of the grand entrance hall I expected, polished floors, art, and a chandelier, I was met with a dusty, decaying space. The wallpaper hung in tatters, and the air smelled of dampness. And something else. Something old. This house showed too many signs of movement to be truly abandoned. I stepped inside and began checking the rooms one by one. Then I heard it. From downstairs, a metallic clank, a quiet, rhythmic sound that couldn't have been just the house settling. I froze in place. Maybe an animal. I tried to reassure myself, but curiosity won over fear. I started down the stairs. The basement was vast, as if it had been built for something other than living. Thick cables ran along the corridors connected to strange control boxes. A shadow flickering past a doorway. My heart leapt into my throat, and then I clearly heard the scrape of metal on the floor. A step, and then there was a crash. The front door tore off its hinges, and through it came a robot. Massive, gleaming, its movements far too fluid to belong to an industrial machine. Then I saw a figure in the corner. Its face was part human, part metal. A cyborg. "You're in a dangerous zone," it said, its voice deep and mechanical. "I'm just a real estate agent," I said, my voice trembling. I didn't know anyone was here. The cyborg looked at me for a long moment as if trying to understand. "You're in a restricted zone. They'll come looking for you.